If I had to start over my jaeger-lecoultre journey, I'll pick this one over my tribute burgundy. And that's saying a lot because the burgundy reverso is one of my most meaningful watches and one of my most favorite watches in my collection. But this right here, the reverso classic monoface small seconds, is probably my favorite JLC release this year. And I also talk about the recent price increase that went into full effect just a few days ago. I'll give my thoughts on it. And despite all of that, I think this new release is still the best value JLC that you can buy currently, which is crazy to say, but yeah, let's get on with the video. The Reverso was born in 1931, designed for British polo players who wanted to protect their watch crystals mid-game. Almost a century later, it's evolved far beyond the polo field, becoming an icon of Art Deco design. And this model, which has dimensions that are directly a tribute to the original Reverso, captures that heritage perfectly. One of the biggest reasons this release stood out to me is the dial. Most Reverso Tribute models, which including the one that I have, the Reverso Tribute Burgundy, has a clean sunburst or a matte lacquered finish, which is beautiful in its own way. But here, there is just something about Arabic numerals Reverso that I just love. And this one, you also get more texture and depth. You have a coin stack guilloche center surrounded by a vertically brushed swivel dial, and it plays with light in a way that makes it come alive, and it's just so classy. You get sized at 40.1 by 24.4 millimeters and only 7.5 mm thick. This reversal has the perfect proportions and dimensions, so it has the exact same proportion as the Reverso Tribute Monoface, which is a stunning watch in and of itself, and you cannot go wrong with that watch. But this one, you get a Arabic numeral dial, you get guilloche pattern, the coin stack pattern on the dial, you get small seconds, and I think you get more value for your money. And speaking of value for money, this watch is retailing right now, and this will sound crazy, but at 10,500 Singapore dollars. And I think that price is really, really, really value for your money, which is insane, especially because of the recent price increase. And we'll get to that a bit later in the video. But what's interesting to me is that the Reverso Tribute Monoface is about 2,000 more than this Reverso Classic Monoface. But we get the same movement, which is the jaeger-lecoultre caliber 822, a hand-wound movement with about 42 hours of power reserve. So yeah, this is the most affordable men's reversal with a manual wound movement on the JLC's current catalog. So yeah, a lot of value for money. And this is how it looks on my 16.5 centimeters or 6.5-inch wrist. And I absolutely love this watch. It's slim, it's lean, it has a perfect proportions, and there's just so much to love about this watch. And for the first time, you can't complain about the price. And I keep going back to that because a lot of people are up in arms with the recent price increase. But man, this watch, I can totally imagine the various amount of straps that this dial can go with, and it's just unlimited possibilities. And there's just something timeless about reversal, the perfect blend of art deco geometry and understated elegance that I will never get tired of. And I absolutely love this watch. Let me know what you guys think of GLC's release for this one. And I think recently GLC has been on a hot streak of releases. Previously I covered the Master Control limited to 500 pieces, which is another stunning release, and I really wanted to add that watch to the collection, but priorities and stuff like that. So if you guys haven't watched that video, be sure to check that out also. The other recent release that JLC had was a ladies reversal, also in a classic dial, and we'll go just quickly through it. This one is in a quartz movement and it has a leather strap. And I really enjoy this dial, the classic dial with the Arabic numerals, even though in a lady size where the dial is smaller, but even from afar you can tell the time quite easily. Sometimes certain ladies pieces where it's too small and it's hard for you to tell the time, but this one is really nice. So yeah, so apparently there are three things that you cannot outrun in life: death, taxes, and watch prices increasing every year. And that has been the unfortunate reality for the past few years. And it's not just once, but at least two times in a year, which is really sad. But I think the COVID period has made some of us feel like we have more than what we actually do. We feel richer than we actually are. And we picked up or accidentally picked up a hobby that we really probably shouldn't have, me included. And this is definitely an expensive hobby. And perhaps the brands are increasing the price because maybe you are not the target audience in the first place. I don't know. But this is more reason for you to hustle, secure the bag, and make your money so you can keep up with this lifestyle and keep up with the hobby. But on a more serious note, it is a sad reality past few years, and it's not just JLC. It's pretty much across the board. Most, if not all, of your favorite brands are doing it every year and a few times in a year. And no, they do not have to justify their price increase. Sometimes I heard a lot of people saying that you have to do, some innovation or something new to have to justify that price increase. And really, the brands really don't need to. If the price increase is too much, then probably you are not the target demographic for that brand anymore. It's a sad reality. But yes, watch collecting and this hobby is getting further and further out of reach, and I definitely feel it. But as of right now, and I'm speaking only to GLC because I have a journey with GLC and I love the brand. I don't have any relationship with any other brands, so I won't speak about the other brands. So for me personally, as much as it hurts, I'm still fine with it, and I'll still support GLC because I remember when I first started the journey back in, I think 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when I first entered the boutique. And I remember the dual face was going for like 14,000 or something like that. I remember, wow, this is such value for money. Now that same dual face is going for almost 20,000 Singapore dollars. So that's almost like what, 5,000 increase in the span of 3 years. And my Reverso Burgundy, I bought it in 2021 for 12,600 Singapore dollars. And today at the boutique, it costs about 15,000 Singapore dollars, so about $2,400 more. So the same people that I've seen online and in general, really, that said that the Reverso, the Dual Face, and all the watches that JLC had in the catalog back in 2021, and around that time was so much value for money. And now the price increase, and they are saying it's no longer value for money, but they still don't have a Reverso or any GLC in their collection. So really, their opinion doesn't matter much because they don't put their money where their mouth is. So really, it's just noise, and I wouldn't pay too much attention to it. You can't please everyone, and you definitely shouldn't even try in the first place. So just buy the watches that you like and the ones that you can afford and enjoy them, and that's it. And I love the direction that JLC is going this year and the previous year. I think they are on a hot streak, as I've mentioned before. So I'm always excited with the brand and what they come up with. So for me personally, I look forward to what's in store for JLC. And I hope I keep maintaining, earning that bag, earning that money. So the next time I buy a watch from JLC, I'll still be okay with it. But yeah, for me personally, I'm completely fine. I love GLC. I love the service and everything about it. And yeah, that's a bit of a long rant. But let me know what you guys think of GLC's release from the watch that I showed in the video. And also about the price increase. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below. And that's all that I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.